Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kickstart Privacy. In this video, I'm going to talk about the two roles that are more crucial for the organization and how working together can benefit the organization's cybersecurity and data protection strategies, right? So, introduction. In the digital era, where data breaches make headlines and stringent data protection regulations are the norm, right? Organizations are increasingly recognizing the importance of both cybersecurity and data privacy. This recognition has given rise to two pivotal roles: the information security officer and the data protection officer. Let's get started. So these are the list of content I'm going to talk about. The first one is, who is a CISO, the Chief Information Security Officer. And next, who is a DPO, the Data Protection Officer. The next one is there a potential conflict? We need to understand, right? And finally, the question answers. CISO asking the questions to DPO and the DPO asking the question to CISO. And finally, they are jointly asking questions. Okay. Now, who is a CISO? A Chief Information Security Officer is a senior level executive responsible for the overall security of an organization's information assets, including protecting against cyber threats, data breaches, and other security incidents. The CISO's responsibilities include developing and implementing security policies and procedures, managing security programs, overseeing security audits and risk assessments, and finally, ensuring compliance with security standards and regulations. Next, who is a DPO? DPO is a data protection officer, is primarily responsible for ensuring compliance with data protection laws and regulations such as GDPR, PDPL, DPDPA, etc. This means ensuring that when a company collects, stores, or uses someone's personal details, it does so correctly and respectfully, right? So, in summary, while there are some similarities between the roles of a CISO and a DPO, the two roles have different primary responsibilities. Right. A CISO is responsible for managing the overall security of the organization's information assets, while a DPO is responsible for ensuring compliance with data protection laws and protecting individuals' privacy rights. Next, is there a potential conflict? It is important for organizations to establish clear roles and responsibilities for the CISO and DPO and ensure that they work together collaboratively to achieve the organization's information security and data protection goals. This may include a regular communication between the two roles, alignment of policies and procedures, and mutual understanding of the importance of balancing information security and privacy concerns. Right. Overall, while there are many, maybe some potential for conflict between the roles of a CISO and DPO, organizations can take steps to mitigate this risk and ensure that Both roles work together effectively to protect the organization's information assets and individuals' privacy rights. All right. The next, the questions from a CCO perspective to a DPO. So these are, at the hypothetical level, and I have drafted this from my experience. Um, I'm going to leave it to you to answer this in my command section. Anyway, I will provide my answers in the description of this video. You can go ahead and check. But if you have a different thoughts, different answers based on your experience, please provide in the comments. Right? Let's go one by one. Question number one: how can we ensure that our security measures don't infringe upon individual privacy rights while still maintaining a robust security posture? The second question is, what processes are in place to ensure that the DPO data protection initiatives don't inadvertently introduce security vulnerabilities? The third one is, how can the security team can be updated regularly about changes in data protection regulations to ensure compliance? Fourth one is, are there tools or systems the DPO recommends that can enhance our security posture while also facilitating data protection? Fifth question is, how can the security team assist the DPO in performing privacy impact assessments, especially when new security technologies are introduced? Right? Let's move on to the questions that may be asked from a DPO perspective to a CISO. Question number one: what security measures are currently in place that might impact the data subject rights, like the right to access or eraser? The second question is, how can the DPO can be alerted promptly of any potential data breaches, as time sensitive responses might be required for regulatory responses? Right. Question number three: how does the security team ensure that personal data is processed securely, especially during storage, transmission, and disposal phases? Question number four: are there any ongoing security initiatives or systems changes that might impact data protection and privacy rights? Question number five: how can the DPO and the security team collaborate to ensure that vendors and third parties meet both security and privacy requirements? Next, these are the questions that may be asked by both CISO and DPO together. The first question: how can we jointly review and update the organization's incident response plan to address both security and data protection concerns? Question number two: are there joint training initiatives we can launch to educate the broader organization on the importance of both security and privacy? Question number three: how can we ensure alignment in our policies and procedures to avoid contradictions between security requirements and privacy obligations? Question number four: how frequently should we meet to discuss ongoing projects, potential threats, and regulatory updates that impact both domains? The final question, number five, is What shared metrics or KPIs can we track to ensure both security and privacy goals are being met and balanced effectively? I'm waiting for your answers in the comment section, right? Let's move on to the conclusion. In the digital age, where data is as valuable as gold, right? Roles like the CISO and DPO become crucial pillars in an organization. The CISO ensures that data remains shielded from threats and cyber attacks, acting as the company's digital guardian. Meanwhile, the DPO makes certain that people's personal details are handled with care and respect, ensuring the company follows the rules. While their approaches differ, their joint mission is clear: to keep the data safe and uphold trust. Together, they represent an organization's commitment to data integrity and individual privacy in the modern world. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to receive more interesting topics in data privacy and protection domain. Bye bye.